Who's going to start?
I think Shakespeare said it. Youth is wasted on the young.
And I think the worst part about getting older is your mind doesn't, but your body does, and your body can't do what your mind thinks it can do. Frustrating.
Much.
I love that.
I think maybe I'm the grumpy old woman.
Don't think so.
And Kamahl, what do you love about being older?
You got more friends.
Oh, every now and again. Yes. I'm not quite as tolerant with people in shops or people on the telephone. I think, oh, get off. So,
And what about you, Lorraine? Are you a grumpy old woman occasionally?
I agree with Judy. Yes, I can be occasionally. Just silly little things when people are discourteous, or on the road sometime, you know, you go, come on, and the same in queues. And if people bump you or knock you over and don't say excuse me or something like that, and I've got to the stage now, if I stand back and let somebody by and they just go by and don't say anything, I just say, you're welcome.
or thank you would be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what makes me grumpy is the fact that, like, a 5-year-old can operate a television set or computer or any of those things, and I really get grumpy that I don't even know where the switch is to turn it on.
Too many to think of.
Oh, yeah, I have a seniors moment. I forgot my wife's name.
That probably didn't go down too well.
That's very funny.
In fact, worse still, I couldn't remember the name of my mistress either.
Oh, you're getting better and better.
No, I definitely think that the older you get, the more you can think about things not to do, to be more compassionate about,
Yes.
to roll with, to go with.
I think you appreciate
Yes.
a lot more things when you're older. I've constantly found myself saying, I am so blessed.
You know,
And I'm so grateful for whatever. There for this.
Yeah.
Whereas probably 20, 30 years ago, I thought, oh, well, I'm in a park, it's really nice. But you take more time. Don't you think?
I think absolutely. I think you appreciate everything so much more and feel really, truly blessed just to get to this age. Really.
I think, you know, to enjoy the present. I mean, the present has two meanings. Somebody gives you a present as a present, but the present is the best present we have.
Yes.
It's much better than the alternative.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I forget what I had to remember. That's
Yeah,
it.
I know that feeling. Yes, that's a good
I can
one.
remember scripts and without any trouble.
so
But
can
trying to remember what somebody said to me 10 minutes ago, or what I'm trying to buy in the supermarket that I didn't put on my list, that's not so good. But generally it's pretty good.
I put that down to a certain lack of concentration, because kids do it too.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. That's
They
right.
do.
And we do.
And
when we
I've
were
been doing
younger.
it all my life. Because you think, I'm going to do such and such, and then your mind becomes filled with something else you're going to do, and you've forgotten the first thing you were going to do.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's got necessarily anything to do with age.
No, I don't.
But
I'm not sure either.
what's frustrating is you say, I must remember this. Then you forget to remember what you're supposed to remember.
yes,
you know, I mean,
yes.
that's. I don't know whether it has anything to do with age or because you see, young people, their slate is clean. Everything is new. We, as we mature, we got so much information. It's like a crowded forest trying to bring an extra tree in there. You know that you know. I don't know.
I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, we are so full of information. We like an overloaded computer.
Yes.
What's technology?
I don't have a computer, but that's but I would like to get one. It's just trying to find the space in my place at the moment. And also, I don't want to get into the stage where everything is rush. My whole life seems to have been rush. And at this stage now, I'm able to say no, and I want to keep it that way.
Stop and smell.
I email and do the odd thing on the computer.
Don't waste youth. It's the
Yes.
most precious thing there is.
Yes, don't take things for granted. Look after your health.
And-
Be
and-
interested in things all the time. Keep finding new interests.
And enjoy.
And
Exactly.
and most importantly, have a sense of humor.
Yes.
Don't take yourself too seriously. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy the present.
And think. Go on,
Yeah,
to
sorry,
finish.
after you, Lorraine.
And think of other people. Don't just think of yourself. Think of what you can do to make somebody else's life a little bit better.
Yeah. And one lastly, somebody asked me how old I was. Yeah. You really want to know how old I am? I'm at that stage of my life where I have to iron my birthday suit.